We're told that hard work is the only key to success. But what if I told you hard work alone isn't enough? You also need wisdom, the ability to make your efforts seen and felt in the right way. In life, we often believe that those who work the hardest reach the highest peaks. But time and again, life teaches us that hard work without strategy is like a lamp that burns all night, quietly, constantly, and unseen. No one notices its light until the day it suddenly goes out. Only then do people realize what they lost. We are the same. If we can't make others aware of our presence, our impact, and our worth, someone else will eventually take our place, thinking we were never needed. Let me share a story that perfectly explains this truth. Once, in a small factory, there was a young worker full of energy and ambition. His mentor was an elderly craftsman, deeply respected for his skill and wisdom. Before retiring, the old craftsman shared one final lesson with him. Work with complete focus. Speak less. Master every part of your craft so that no one can ever replace you. The young man took those words to heart. For 10 long years, he poured himself into his work, focused, silent, tireless. He became the best technician in the entire factory. Every machine, every process, he knew it all. He believed his dedication alone would one day make him shine. But life doesn't always reward quietly. Despite his unmatched skill, others were getting promotions and raises. People far less capable were climbing higher while his salary stayed the same. He felt invisible, overlooked, forgotten. One day he visited his old mentor. The elderly man looked at him kindly and asked, "Why does your face look so heavy today, my boy?" The young man sighed deeply and said, "I did everything you told me. I worked hard, I stayed focused, and I became the best in what I do, but still, no one recognizes my efforts. Others, less skilled, less sincere, keep rising, while I'm stuck in the same place." The mentor listened silently for a while and then asked, "Do you truly believe you're essential to that factory?" The young man nodded confidently. "Yes, I do." The old man smiled gently. "Then take tomorrow off. Give yourself a break." The young man was confused, but he trusted his teacher. He took the day off. The next day, when he returned, the manager called him into the office. "We faced so many issues yesterday," he said. "Without you, the work slowed down. Problems piled up. We realized how important you really are." That same day, the young man was promoted to senior technician. He was thrilled. He felt proud and grateful. He thought he had finally discovered the secret to being valued. If you want people to see your worth, disappear for a while. So every time he felt ignored or underappreciated, he would take a day off, and each time it worked. People noticed, things changed, and respect followed. Until one day, it didn't. When he arrived at work, he found someone else sitting at his desk. Confused, he rushed to his manager, only to hear words he never expected. "I'm sorry, but we had to let you go. We found someone more reliable." Heartbroken and angry, he went straight to his mentor. "Why did this happen? I only followed your advice." The old craftsman sighed and said softly, "You followed only half of it, my son. You learned that if a lamp always stays lit, people forget its importance. But you ignored the second part." "The second part?" the young man asked. "If a lamp keeps going out again and again," said the mentor, "people will stop depending on it and replace it with one that never goes out." The young man stood silent, realizing the depth of his mistake. And in that moment, he finally understood. Recognition doesn't come from disappearing. It comes from shining consistently, with balance, wisdom, and purpose. In life, we all have people who are always there. Family, friends, colleagues, who quietly keep our world running. We take them for granted, assuming they'll always be there. But one day, if they're gone, we understand their true worth. Don't wait for that day. Value them today. And remember, you don't have to burn out or disappear to prove your importance. Shine steady. Shine smart. Because true light isn't loud, it's reliable. Keep working with balance and wisdom. And life will reward your light in ways you never imagined.